All right, jumping into Final Fantasy 15. So, not something we normally do, right? I mean, this is not a stream that is a classic per se, but we got some fishing to do, and I think there was a little bit of a desire for me to do this live, which I think is good. I do want to actually start with a classic thing, which is a timed quest. I mean, I guess we should be thankful that this is not a saber tusk that I'm hunting for Fafnir's sake. But I think we're looking at, what is that area? Next to like a mountain or something? Where is that? I don't even know. Is that like right here? I think it's here. It feels like it's right here. Let's double check again. The reason we want to do the timed quest first before the fishing is because clickbait. No, the actual reason is these are like once per day. So if I don't do it today, then I just miss my opportunity to do it. But yeah, let's get in the car and let's figure out our lives. Sorry, I need to go to, what is that? Talpar. Yeah. Very great day today. Hunting some Luca dingoes and fishing some froggy. Gotta always get the Luca dingo, you know. Always. All right. Well, let's go to Talpar. I don't know if I can actually beat the corals. I've got ribbon, so I think I'm good. But there's a real world where I just get destroyed, where I just get like mixed. You know what I mean? And we could live in that world. But 100 QP is hard to reject. And then I think I'm going to like the North Bank in I want to say it's the North Bank. Bro, what? Did I go to the wrong area? I thought I went to Talpar Rest area. Where'd I go? Oh, Talpar Crag. Oh my gosh, dude, that's embarrassing. That's awkward. Talpar Rest area. Rest, not Crag. There it is. I see. There's a real world where we just let Gladio just firmly grasp the legendary fish with his bare fist and catch it. I believe he could do it. I believe in him. I think he can 100% do that. For sure. Alright. Did I scrub out again? Let's find out. Hey. It's correct this time. Perfect. Have I purchased anything from her? I have. Alright, cool. Goodbye. Adios. So long. Alright, so like I said, there's a very real world where we die here, but I just have to try. Ah. The hardest obstacle we've ever seen. A fence. I think this is fine though. Like I can clearly see the exclamation mark. So like basically I can see who I'm supposed to defeat. Accepted. Nice. How many are there? 10? Oh, this is easy. Obviously there's a chance they... Oh, this is where we faced the corals not too long... Or not the corals, but the cactuars. I'm guessing there's just like a bunch of random areas where enemies can appear. And depending, we... you know what? Maybe we do Ignis's Libra thing. This actually worked out really well. In a previous fight of ours. This is a little bit weird because I'm technically in the future. The video for Monday hasn't even gone live, and this is after the video that's going to go live on Monday. So really what I'm going to do and what I've been doing is I will have this live, and then once we're done with the live, I'll schedule it for Tuesday. So this is Tuesday's video essentially. That's like kind of what this is. Yeah. And just for added fun, whoever's in chat, all your comments will be read back to the folks who watch Tuesday. Or they should be, if it's set up right. which is always a question when I set up things. Is it set up right? We'll find out when we go live. All right, halfway there. See, I feel like the Libra Elementia is just doing work. Just do it. I mean, maybe I should try Gladio's attack to see if it's better. But I feel like this is just doing numbers. You know what I mean? I feel it's scary to fight wild monsters at night. At least Spira has them during the day. Outside Zanarkand, which is nighttime. Yeah, I mean, this has got to be awful for, like, the regular people of the world, right? I mean, there's this whole thing about not going out at night, and it's probably because you have to face 10 panthers. Like, it kind of makes sense, right? I mean, yeah. Very, very clear reason not to venture out in the dark. If every walk to Taco Bell I had a chance of me being attacked by, like, lions, then yeah, I probably wouldn't go. I don't know if I'd take that risk. Also, I probably should revive people. Like, I talk about using Gladio's technique. He's dead. Like, the only reason Ignis is alive is because there's an invincibility when he uses his technique. Nice. This is just how you cheese. If you hold down L1 and press up and circle, you never die. That's the hack I've learned. I actually just recently learned you can actually hit enemies well in the middle of a technique, which is funny because I've played like 100 hours of this game, and I should have known that. Also, I probably should have revived them at the end so that they got experience. But it actually wasn't that much experience anyways, so cool. Alright, let me pull up Fafnir's hints. That's going to be the biggest thing. Like, what do I do? Who, what, when, where, why, and how? That's the question. Also, for QP, what are we at? 750? Okay, so we're still, like, we need 1850. That's the minimum I want. Because I want to get these two. Because I've not gotten those items before. If I ever walked to a grocery was placed with the Saber Test Flans Behemoths is more, it'd be wild. Yeah, it would not be a good time. So what are we starting with? Some warm-up fishes, or do we go straight to the super boss? I don't know about y'all, but I just want to fight the super boss. I think these fish have had it too good for too long. That's what I'm saying. I want to say it was at the north bank of the Vesper Pool is where I need to go. I'm like 20% sure. Maybe I'm like overconfident, but I really don't think I'm going to have that much of an issue. I think I'll fail like once or twice, but I feel like I've gotten pretty okay at fishing. I don't know, maybe I'm not warmed up though. Go to the fishing spot behind the dungeon at morning. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, you're right, at morning. So I need to go to the campsite to trigger that. Alright. I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to, well, let me pick up this stuff. I'm going to, give me one sec. Wait, maybe I'm not going to cheat. Oh, maybe I'm not. Oh, this is awkward. I was going to choose the return to rest area option, but it's not. Okay, well, I'll walk. That's fine. Let's mark, like, right there. Ooh, we get to, see, random stuff like that is why I think this game would be really fun to, like, try to perfect file. You know what I mean? Like, 99 of everything. That question has been brought up with Final Fantasy X before, where someone's asked me, like, have you thought about doing that in Final Fantasy X? And it is my favorite Final Fantasy of all time, but I feel like the fact that Final Fantasy X, like, endgame, is just bribing, means it's kind of a poor candidate for doing a perfect file. Because it's kind of easy, right? You kind of just, like, you know, bribe. Obviously, there's interesting things like Blitzball and stuff, but I've already done that in terms of mastery. Multiple times, actually. Multiple times. But, yeah, let's go to Vesper Pool. That's not what I want to. Vesper Pool. All right. Cool, cool, cool. So who would you say is the best boy of the squad above all else? I mean, Ignis is always cooking for everyone. I mean, isn't that like an act of love? A labor of love? I mean, that's a pretty nice thing to do. That's kind of what I told myself in the last playthrough. I fished so much, I'm good now. Then I got humbled by some random fish like Mighty Barramundi. I mean, that's fair enough. It's fair enough. If there's anything I can be, it's definitely overconfident. I'm gonna wait till morning. I'm not gonna watch you. No, 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 no. I'm stupid. What am I doing? I'm gonna camp because I need to get the lure boost. I should have enough ingredients as well. Like I should be more than good. I gotta remember what food it was though. What gives the lure again? One of these decreases the damage to my fishing line, which let me tell you is gonna matter because, you know, I'm about to fish. It's kind of self-explanatory when you think about it. I do wish there was better boosts. I think I was talking to Fafnir about this the other day. I wish there was like prevents like damage to fishing line, and then there was like increases like real power, or like I wish there was a choice to be made between offense and defense. But it feels like because there is just one option, there's just one good you know what I mean? Like there's not a lot of consideration to be made there. There's just the right option and you making a poor choice. And I think there was an opportunity for a decision tree. My whole thought process, honestly, when it comes to design, and maybe this is foolish, but if there's like a point where the character or the player, sorry, has to make a decision, and there's not a default right one, that's when things feel good. Or if there's like a very like obvious chain of like you're getting better, you know, you're getting better things, even if there's like an ultimate thing at the end of that. But still, I think 13 does that well actually. Like upgrading accessories and stuff. Like it feels good to be like, oh, this is better now. Like this feels good. Like this is, yeah. That's my whole speech. This is it. It's the line boost. Oh, I've got so much. Yeah, I'm good. Let's give, you know what? Let's have our Chocobo just regular greens. All right. Oh yeah. Also, I hit level 99. I did not realize the next levels were going to be 1,000,000 experience. Like this is ridiculous. Oh, I forgot we got that photo. Oh, this one. Oh, this one's a good one though. This one's a good one. I think I have to. I think I have to keep that one. What do I get rid of though? You know what? Maybe I get rid of. Oh no, I can't get rid of my ramen completion. It's too good. Let's go to like, I don't know, like 168. You know what? Oh, but that one's a good one too. They're all so good. Dang it, dude. Dang it. Maybe this one? Maybe we get rid of this one? You know what? Between these two, I think Ignis's is worse. Oh, Fafnir said Prompto one. Oh, I got rid of the Ignis one. Alright, so we gotta go to north. Do I know where that is? That's east. That's not north. That's west. Wait, where's north? Bro, what? What do you mean north? Wait, was it the north? Alright. Alright, let me... Sorry, Fafnir said it like at morning with the blue flan behind the dungeon. Oh, behind... Oh, it's here? Did I just miss a fishing spot entirely? That's so embarrassing. Oh my gosh, that's awful. Why, how could I do such a thing? That's crazy. That's crazy. I just didn't do that. Oh my goodness. I'm being blockaded. This is an intervention. They don't want me to fish anymore. Alright, please. Please, we need to save the world. And the waterways are being depleted of all their fish. Alright, let's just go this way. Now that I know I can do this. These guns shoot to kill. We need to save the world from that fish in particular. It's stronger than any monster in the game. That's the real threat. That's fair enough. It's gonna be like how they introduce. Oh, I think I see where I need to. It's gonna be like how they introduce certain like enemies. Where I think Fury the bunny in 12 has this, where you have this big like behemoth to kill, but then Fury appears and kills the behemoth like before your eyes, and then Fury's the actual boss. That's gonna happen with the boss in this game. It's just gonna be like a fish that assassinates the big bad, and then you gotta face a fish. Is this the right way? This might not be. I might have gone too far behind. There's definitely like a chance. What I'm saying is there's a chance. I worry about wasting too much time because it is in the morning. If I run out of time, or if like it becomes too late in the day, then I've wasted. You know, like there's no real recovery. Like it's a very specific time frame. You're on the right way. Am I? Is that right? Is it here maybe? Oh, it is. Okay, this makes sense. I was thinking like next to the dungeon. I see. Okay. Well, let's get into Dragon's Beard. Let's do a blue flan one. Like I don't know. Where's blue flan? Do I have a blue flan? Maybe I don't have the lure. That'd be awkward. There's flan. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Obviously, I'm on the best of what I've got. Let's catch it with Mindbreaker for sure. Let's catch it default rod. So I just gotta find it. Okay, heart of the cards. Believe in oneself. Alright, well that is clearly not the answer. It's so funny because I lost what, two durability on the line. But you know I'm still gonna renew it. You know I'm still doing that. So we're hunting for a mighty strong fish. We're gonna get probably a lot of like duds initially, just because that's how it goes. It's probably that glowing blue dot. Okay, let's try that one. That makes sense. And I know some of this stuff is like you got to throw it multiple times to like get it to care. It's kind of following, but not really. I'm trying to metagame this too much where I'm assuming it's not going to have an indicator that it's interested. Maybe you're wrong about the... Try Stinky Great Marlboro? Sure. What did you call me? Alright, let's try Stinky Great Marlboro. Where is that? Great Marlboro, Mad... Bro, what? I don't think I have Stinky. Sorry, we're all out of Stinky. I just have like Marlboro. It's up there. What if I just try Great Marlboro? Oh, yeah. I think we're on the same page. Oh, I got it. Oh, man, I gotta really try. Okay, Heart of the Cards. I'm gonna probably... I don't... Honestly, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna commentate too much here. Like, I genuinely might have to lock in that much. We'll see. We'll find out together if that's the case. But I worry that might happen. The fact that he was interested once means he could be interested again, though. Like, for sure. So this should be fine. Don't run away from me. No! Is he gone? He like teleported over there. What does that mean? Does that mean I'm cooked? Is it no longer early day? Well, I wonder if Blitz's side hustle would be this IRL. Not to like break the fourth wall, but my side hustle my side hustle is YouTube. I'm not much of a fisher. I think it's fun, but I don't really. You think I gotta reset the morning? I think so too. I think you're right. Hey, but we got a new thing. That's kind of fun. I don't really have like an easily accessible like area to fish, to be honest, like IRL. So maybe I would like if it was accessible. I think I'd do this. I mean, I feel like more than just like catching fish, a lot of the hobby for me would just be hanging out. Like I'd probably have like a podcast or something on, like, you know. Probably not if you're like fishing with a friend or whatever, but you know, it's just I feel like a lot of it is just relaxing, right? And just hanging out. Okay. Hey, I've raised you to level 10, so you must follow my lead. Just go to some random guy's garden pond and catch all their koi or whatever. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Alright, well I can what if I worked smarter, not harder? Is there no way I can just return to the rest area? Wait, what am I doing? I'm a mess. Dude, this camera angle. Come on. I shouldn't be mad at the game. I am literally the one with the controller. I am the one in power of my own destiny here. I thought it was worth checking. I wonder what you're going to hate the most, the Elite 3 fishes or these stupid koi. I don't know. To be honest, like, I mean, this might be the most obvious thing I've ever said, but I feel like the real issue is just getting them on the line. Like the koi and the superfish. Like, I know you keep on talking about how hard the superfish are and everything, and I do believe you, but I feel like the issue has been, like, I don't know where they are, and that's what's, like, gotten me. Like, that's the gotcha to me. Where it's like, I don't know where they are, so like I don't know how to catch them. If I could get every single thing I ever wanted on the line, I think I could catch it all 100%. I'm gonna actually camp again because I have such an abundance of resources. Something I've noticed playing through this game, it doesn't really treat time as you would expect. So what I mean by that is I can get the buff for my fishing line, right? And the way the game works is, sorry, I got a text there. I'm being distracted. But the way the game works is I can just wait till night, wait till morning, wait till night, wait till morning. And my buff doesn't run out. It's game time, not actual time. Well, sorry, it's actual human time, not like the time in the game. That's probably the better way to say it. So it's kind of interesting. So it's heavily to my advantage because it's set up that way, for sure. For sure, that's to my advantage. So just thought that was kind of interesting to talk about because it is. It doesn't work the way I would expect it to. I would expect to get punished by like if I choose to wait till nighttime, I would expect to lose my buff. As a great duelist once said, it should have been me, not him. Is that a Yugi Moto quote right there? It's so funny. Like I recently like tried to rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that. Um, and it really, I mean, maybe again, maybe a hot take, but it's really like the first two seasons that are good. Cause like I got as far as like where like there's a season where like they're in the digital world, and I was like, this is a little bit like Digimon. Like, what's going on here? Duelist Kingdom and Battle City were just the best arcs, and there's really nothing like it. Really, there was really nothing that beat those two things. I still have the Yu-Gi-Oh like early days collection on my wish list. I'm still waiting for it to go on sale for a good amount. The reviews on that game, it's so funny because like when it comes out, obviously everyone's like, "This is great, this is great," and then like if you read reviews now, they're like, people are like, "This is great," but like it's probably not worth what it costs. It's probably not a great value because that's what people were saying. They said the games are fun, but like the collection is way too expensive for like what you get. Which I think is like, I get it. I'm a little bit of a value gamer though. I like to buy everything at discount if I can. Bro, please bite the Marlboro. Watching that like 6 hours of Final Fantasy card unpacking yesterday made me want to see you open at least one pack. Didn't you see my Arena stream? I opened like a bunch. Or does that not count? I guess that's digital. That's digital. So I guess there's an argument that that's a little bit of an asterisk. Sablets, how do I feel on you and Fafnir's card searching? No, I think it's great. I think you would be surprised at how expensive Magic cards can be. But then on the flip side, depending on the card you're going for, you'd be surprised at how cheap they are. Like some of the commons are like a few pennies. And then some of the rares are like, yep, that's $40 or something, It just depends. Please. Please, buddy. Bro! I thought you were the one. You were the chosen one. The one I chose, at least. Is this even the right one? I think it is. He's so big. I've had good luck fishing like this, like slowly moving it, but like this guy is not having it. Just bite, damn you. Please. Oh. No, this isn't it. If this is the super fish, then I'm the best fisherman alive. All right. Well, honestly, the rule is I can hold the reel in. Like I don't have to strategize with this one because I'm gonna be replacing the line anyways. Some fishes want you to pull a few times quickly. All fishes have different patterns they're attracted to. Oh, that's so annoying because I've been using the same pattern for all of them. What if this guy... No, he didn't like that pattern. Oh, dang it. Another whiff. So sad. I wonder if Blitz is angry like this at all the fish in the sea IRL. No, just the digital ones. I hold my fury inside for the digital fish, not the real ones. I love fish. I mean, more like eating fish more. Yeah, this is a bummer. I'm just not. Got to retitle this stream if we don't get a legendary fish. Durability on the line though is good. Kept 2,000. I mean, it's 9 o'clock. Is if I have I used my time up? Oh no, this is it. This has got to be it. This guy's a problem. All right, focus time. Sorry. You don't say. It's hard to see him. I am blind, apparently. I can't make out the movements. It's like too murky. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Come on. Haven't had to lock in a long time. It's always harder in the second half. Oh, I just went for it at the end there. I just went for it. I saw the tension and I just held down. I can't believe I got that. I just saw the amount I had left. The last durability I checked was 900. So I thought that like I was still high. I didn't realize I was at 70. How fast was it going down at the end there? That must have been brutal. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost whiffed that. I just it was like dirt. It was like it kept on like showing like, oh, like tension, tension, and I was like, I'm so close, I'm just holding down. I think that was a misplay though. If I should not have held down there. I should have been more patient. I was very, very impatient. Wow. That was hard. That was really hard. Oh my gosh, that was hard. Jeez. You got pretty good at this? I don't know about that. This is why I don't want to do 15 fishing, too stressful. True. I lost 40 minutes off my life there, I think. That was crazy. Wow. All right, let me check this out. All right. So we called it legendary fishing, not legendary fish. Fafnir, I got to find what Fafnir said in chat. There's like other hints on what I'm supposed to look for, and I got to figure this out. Like what's going on? Do I want to try to solve the hints? I do. I just got to find them again. I don't remember what the hints were. Do you mind putting them in chat? I don't want to be too much of a burden. Yeah. That was crazy though. That was hard. All right. And anyone in chat, feel free to guess. Feel free to guess on what Fafnir means, but man, that is just something else. Jumping Noctis victory dance. Nah, I'm just killing fish of another variety. It's too long for this, so I'll copy paste them. Oh yeah, YouTube's got like I think a limit. It's kind of a shame you can't change that. Like I don't have any power on my side to change that limit like for a person. It's just flat limited for every person. All right. All right. Man, that was hard. I think the other ones are harder though. Like the other fish I'm gonna capture, I think they're harder than that one. So I don't know if I'll be able to get them. I just have to hope I can. So hyped for the new world of gaming soon. Oh, absolutely, yeah. The world of PC. All right. Royal Apema, that's good. So, all right. So, first hint. Well, second hint, but yeah. Pink Jade Gar. I've overheard people talking about a real monster. Where was the place called again? Dory of the Deep or something? That tiny pond in the middle of nowhere? See, this doesn't make sense to me. Tiny pond in the middle of nowhere. So, like, where's a pond? Thankfully, I'm staying away from the 13 set. Too many issues on those. Yeah, you might not have nearly as many issues as I had. Um, the issues I had were with memory, and there's a 4 gig patch to fix that, as well as if you run it 13.2 at a lower resolution, it should be fine. Uh, Saxum Reservoir can't be it because I think that's the koi place. See, it kind of feels like this. Like what is here? I'm gonna say it's this area, the Archean's Mirror. I think that's where we have to go. I'm gonna say that's where Pink Jade Gar is. Check hint 2 for more hints. There's 2 for each fish. Oh, yeah. Pink Jade Gar second hint. That one is elusive, my boy. I hear more rumors than actual success stories here. Some people wonder how this monster even came to be. Maybe it's a toxic waste from the nearby cave. Okay, is there a cave here? It kind of looks like a toxic waste area. In terms of caves, like where have I gone that's a cave? I guess technically Durrell Cave. Like Beluve Mines is technically a cave. Durrell Cave. Uh, yeah, I think Durrell Caverns was the one. So it would be Durrell Spring. Okay. Talpar Rest Area. Okay, yeah, I think I smelled the rocks cooking. I literally just did Durrell again because of the optional stuff. Good. I just knew that. Well, the one you said is a little more advanced than yours right now. Also, I'm shocked Fafnir ain't paying you for his hint system. What about that Marlboro Swampy place? That's a good candidate. I think it's Durrell, but I could be wrong. No, I started thinking about Cave. I mean, honestly, the second aspect of this, which is going to be hard, is getting the right lure. That's always like a kind of like a what do I use here? I mean, honestly, it would be shocking if anyone were to find this on purpose. I don't think there's like an achievement for doing the fish, but I would be curious if there were because all the achievements, at least on PC, they have this thing right where it's like it says something to the degree of like X% of players have done this. So I would be curious to see that percentage and see how many players have actually done all the fishing. Oh, Master Typhoon. Oh, I don't know if I have that one. I'm sure I do. I think I got. You know what? I think I got that lure I got that lure because I thought that it would be necessary. And since we're just running, what's the third hint? Mummy bass tracks some interesting accounts of captures of this fish. People refer to it as the monster of the deep. Oh yeah, that's the ocean one. I gotta go in the ocean. I bet. Have you thought on the whole comrades thing, or even though can't play, would you react to the Menace of the Deep DLC? Wait, you can play comrades, can't you? I thought you could play it with CPU companions. Am I wrong? I could be wrong on that. I hope I can play it. I really would like to play that. I still haven't done any of the DLC for this game though. Um, Read the full hint for the ocean one. I think you said it was near Trevally, but yeah, no, I need to. I also need to read hint number one for that one. Like, I need to read both. You know, one of the good things is it appears that this one is probably not going to require time of day, but maybe it is. I mean, can I really take anything for granted and just believe it to be true? I'm really just going off of legend here, essentially. I mean, I keep on saying this over and over and over and over and over. I'm getting blue in the face saying it, but um, I do feel like we're getting close to the. Oh, is this like a magazine for food? No. I feel like we are getting close to the end of 15. Whereas we will. Oh, nice. We will be doing the DLC, but I mean, how many? Look at this. How many quests do I really have here? Like, obviously, these are big quests. They're not hunts. They're not like, oh, casually do this thing. No, they're big. But Like, I'm kind of at the end. I feel Blitz is gonna need some Doritos and Mountain Dew to take down these fish. I bet you got some black coffee. Actually, that's not true. I guess I put some milk in this one. I got some coffee and some water. That's what I've. Yeah. That's what I'm rocking with. I don't really, honestly, I haven't really been doing Doritos or Mountain Dew or anything. I'm at the moment where I'm like, I'm not like the most like athletic person, but I'm doing like a cut right now, so I'm only doing 1,700 calories a day. So unfortunately, I can't fit in the Doritos and Mountain Dew for that, but it's been good. It's been good. It's kind of like a cleanse, honestly. Just like, tracking all that stuff. All right, and then what lure was it again? Master Typhoon. Okay. I should probably like actually look at what I'm clicking. I just have no idea. I have I have no concept of reality. Oh, I only have one of these. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, I got one of these. We got one try. Oh man. Oh man, we got one of those. We got one of those bad boys. One try or it's back to the arena. You're right. I mean, that's really what we're on. Oh jeez. At least I still got my like durability from my fishing line so far. I don't know. I feel like if I stop fishing, can I like? I mean, maybe this is a time of day thing. Maybe I can like reset the fish that are available. I don't know. If you had one lure from this game to bring it to the real world, what would it be? Um, I don't know. I mean, honestly, you could probably make any of these, but like, if I had to like make one and like it had all its properties, I think the only option is Leviathan or Bahamut because they're mystical, right? They always come back no matter what. I mean, that's insane. It'd probably be salmon, bass, grouper. In this one, what does this one do? Trevally, barramundi, trout. I'm more of a salmon guy than I am a trout guy, so it'd probably be Bahamut. Oh no, you're good. Sorry, I wasn't swapping. I was debating on what I would bring in. But yeah, Bahamut because I like salmon. I love salmon. I love fish in general. Honestly, it's just delicious. How do I fish all the way out there, dude? What the heck? Why is there one fish just way out there? Has someone told him to come back? I'm gonna ask for one hint here, Fafnir. It's not even really a hint. Is this fish tougher than the last one? I gotta know. I gots to know. Oh man, is this gonna be a harder reel? It's different. That's what people say when it's gonna be harder. Are you the fish I need? You know what? We're just not. That one earlier had the most HP. This one has different stats. Oh, that's cool. I mean, honestly, if I got rid of the most HP one, like I feel good. Like I'm never gonna lose ever. Honestly, this fish is probably like only here in the day, so I'm probably losing a bit of time. I feel like I should swap like lures to catch these four fish just to do it. But then I fear that maybe this legendary fish is not on the radar. You know what I mean? Like it could be a thing where like it just doesn't appear. So you just gotta like fish in random areas, like right there or something. Again, I'm just making this up. Like that's part of the thing about playing the game, and one of the benefits I think of like not doing like a guide like that's like quoting like verbatim. This is what you do. Like it really gives you room to theorize and like make your own like opinions and like, oh, I wonder if I do this if that'll work. If I wonder if I do this if that'll work, and that's what a lot of like I would say RPGs are. Is like, can I make this happen? But yeah, again, I'm pretty positive that these fish here are not the one I'm looking for. Have I thought on trying Type Zero? Oh, absolutely, yeah. I played it years ago, and I actually have like all this stuff saved for like Ghost Swap to Morning. In my opinion, yeah, let's try that. Um, but for Type Zero, I've got all this stuff like saved for like how to configure it for PC to fix some issues on it. Um, I mean, this. I hope this is not discouraging to hear, but playing Final Fantasy games on PC is the normal. Normally, the first question is what's wrong with it, because there's something wrong. Normally, always there's something wrong. There's just something that Square didn't fix. You've got to like figure it out and fix it yourself, because they just yeah, it's just the way it is. Um, for Type Zero, there's what I was looking at was like there's a 4K 60 frames per second mod that I wanted to try. Just makes the game look better and stuff, and it's less relevant now that I do 1440p recording, but it's still kind of cool. So basically, Square becomes lazy, so mod community gotta do everything. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think if I had to guess, I'm guessing PC sales are too low, and PC is generally harder to build for, like in terms of like make sure this works, because with a console, and this is all my opinion. I'm sure if a developer disagrees with me, I would say they are the subject matter expert. So I defer to them, but um, in general, everyone's PC configuration is different, right? Everyone's like got a different everything in their computer. But like the PS5, the Xbox One X or whatever they're on now, like they're always the same every single time, no matter what. So when you build for them, you're like, oh, I can build for one console, and it can work for like 2 million people. That's probably a little bit underestimated, but like, oh, that's great, like perfect, let's do it. But then PC, you're like, all right, well, if they're running this, they might have issues. If they're running this, they might have issues, and um, so I think that's probably like sometimes what happens. But then in terms of like lazy ports, um, sometimes Square just ports a game where like it could have just been ported better. Like 10.2, like there's a mod to make it use 4 gigs of 10 and 10.2. There's a mod to make you use 4 gigs of memory, and they could have just done that like from the default if they like they could have just had that be like an option, and they didn't. So you know, I don't wanna throw Square completely under the bus, but I wouldn't say they focus on optimizing their PC games to the highest quality they can be. I think there's room for improvement. Oh, it's RNA. Quite fair. Yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the answer is more nuanced normally than like they suck. Like it's normally there's just more things to consider. And I mean, and if you're talking about like PC gaming, like you talk about like Final Fantasy 14, like I've played a little bit of that. I mean, I guess I've played a few hundred hours, but like that's great. Like I've no issues with the game. It runs perfectly when I played it. It's just great. But it also makes Square a bunch of money, so like they might focus on that a little bit more. So you know, did you know you could permanently keep RNA in your party with a glitch? I actually didn't know that. I I had considered the idea that there might be like mods to allow that to happen, but I haven't actually looked at Final Fantasy 15 modding yet. I planned on doing that after my run, but that's an interesting, like, what's the glitch? Like, what does it entail? This is probably actually good that I camp anyways, because, or I guess this isn't camping, is it? Shoot. Oh man, this is annoying. Because I actually kind of need to camp more than anything else. What am I doing with my life? I'm gonna go to Cape Came. Yes, I need to camp because I need to get my fishing line buff up. I'll send the Discord. Yeah, I'd be interested on how that works. Yeah, I think 15 has an opportunity for a lot of runs. Um, I was actually talking to Toby the other day with Gaming Through New Worlds. Um, I was letting him know. I was thinking like there's certain games that just have like the way they're designed, they just have like a great amount of capability for like challenge runs and stuff. Um, in this conversation, I was specifically talking about Final Fantasy X too, but because it's like a class system, like tactics, there's so much potential to run that game with certain roles or whatnot. This is a bit of a spoiler, but I think that's probably what my new series is going to be this weekend. I think I'm going to do Final Fantasy X-2 White Mage only. It's technically possible. It's kind of iffy, honestly, because you can't get White Mage at all from my. I tried. I tested it like 2 days ago. You can't get White Mage at all uh, in the LeBlanc area where you're in Luca, like in the very, very, very beginning. But you can in Gagazette through cheats. So that's probably what I'm gonna do Saturday. I'm gonna do a White Mage only run, and then yeah, it should be fun. You have to use these accessories that give you secondary class abilities, or just use Holy. Yeah, pretty much. Um, it's funny you mentioned that because the reason it's actually possible is because right at the beginning of Gagazet, you get a Thunder Ring, so you can cast Thunder. Because otherwise, you couldn't do damage. Like if I got to LeBlanc, the LeBlanc fight, and I didn't have any of those equipment, then I wouldn't really be able to do anything, right? Like I could then like I couldn't do damage in that fight whatsoever. What are you going to do right now? Not going back to the pond? Oh, I'm gonna camp. I wanna get my fishing line buff back up. I actually didn't expect it to be daytime when I got here. To be honest, this is actually a little bit unexpected. Maybe I might be a little bit paranoid in doing this, but because when I camp at the rest stop, I don't cook. Um, I felt like I should do it here, so I'm just going to the campsite. Guess I could also claim this here. I'm also thinking like for the white mage only, I probably will do no creatures. My plan was to use brother if I didn't get a if I didn't get a thunder ring. Sorry. Why not try strong songstress? The more weaker of the two. Songstress was a thought as well. I think songstress will be a thing, but like its own run in addition. So like I'll do songstress only, but then it will like be its own like songstress only run. I thought about doing both, like songstress and white mage, but I thought that got a little bit like I don't know. I didn't like how that sounded in my head. One dingo versus the world. Want to do a Final Fantasy X randomizer? It's definitely possible with like Sphere Grid and stuff. Like, there's a bunch of ways to do it. I think there's a few tools. There's like an online one that like you just upload a save to and it randomizes. And there's also a mod on like Nexus Mods. There's like a few. And then it's a randomizer, so it's different every time, right? So it's pretty cool. Let's go to the Talpar rest area. I think there's a way to do like an area randomizer where you teleport to a different area each time, but it would require like, I think I mentioned this before. I might have been talking to Toby. I don't remember, but it would require a lot of closing the game and opening it again, which I think would not do well on a live stream. But I don't know. Maybe. Like I was thinking about that the other day. Oh no. Get me back on the road. All right. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of always thinking about like, what run can I do, and then I've got a little like notes app that keeps track of what I'm thinking of doing. I kind of like tricked you a bit with this hint. Like, this fishing spot is called Durrell Springs on the map, but Doria the Deep is the name when you approach it for real for some reason. Wait, what? It's called Doria the Deep when you get there? Wait, how does that work? That is interesting. I should probably get my car serviced. It's a little bit beat up. Oh, the tackle shop. Oh, I see. I thought it was just like an error or something. Like I think in Spyro Ripto's Rage, there's like an issue where like the line says you need to torch that Yeti, but then the voice actor says you need to kill him. It's just completely different. Yeah, it is Doria the Deep Shop. You're right. Would I want Cindy as my mechanic? I think so. I mean, she can make a car fly. I mean, that seems pretty talented. I mean, really, all I care about is like my car. I honestly might be unpopular. I don't know if I want the pressure of a flying car. I don't want to like hit the wrong thing in my car while I'm driving and take flight. I feel like that's dangerous. Like I'm no pilot. I'm gonna crash my car, my flying car. Oh, this can't be it. This can't be it. Maybe it is. This thing's wild. Oh, come on, dude. Get away from me. Stop being rude. Okay, this guy's cooking me. We're about to go to the arena. I literally can't, Gladio. This thing's insane. I like how it says hold like a certain way, and I am. Yeah, I'm done. I see my durability. It's over. It's over. It's ogre. We're gonna have to play the arena for 5 hours. How is this thing? Oh my gosh. That's insane, man. That's nuts. I don't even know what to do about that guy. This is a different fight. Dude, that's the thing. I was like holding it the right direction and it didn't matter. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Alright, we gotta figure out our lives. Gonna return to our car. I guess I returned to rest point. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, let's go to Talpar. Actually, wait, no, hold up. Let's go to Hammerhead. Buy like three lures this time. I mean, that's good advice. I didn't even think I. Yeah, I mean, I'll spend it all. I don't know if I have enough money for him, but we'll see. We can still get the trophy if Gladio just uses his hands. Is there a trophy for this? Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm yawning. I am. Please fix our car. We tried to kill some saber tusts and it was a mess. Also some Imperials. It was a whole thing. It just didn't make sense, man. The first 6 seconds, you're like, nah, this can't be. Ooh, no. Yeah, it didn't make sense because, like, it was like, hold to the left, and I was. And I was like, bro. Like, it's like I need to anticipate the movements before, but I just don't know. Any fun Spyro ideas outside 100%? Not really. I don't really need to. I guess, hold up. I actually don't need to do this, do I? I could just go to Alticia without going to the past. Yeah, I 100%ed Spyro Reignited. I've played through 1, 2, and 3 on the channel. Like, I really don't have many Spyro plans. Like, I might play, like, casually. But that won't be like a channel thing. That'll just be I play Spyro the Dragon sometimes. I was thinking about trying to speedrun it. I think that'd be fun. Again, I don't know if I do that as like a channel thing or if I just record it. I don't know. I might just do that on my own time. I'd like to, if possible. It feels very achievable, but I don't really know. I'd like to beat the game in under an hour, the first one. Also, keep in mind you're like loaded out plus recipe and still got cooked like this. Imagine trying this thing randomly you don't know. I mean, that's got to be insane. It just moves so much, you know. Hope my ideas will go fun for my plans. Yeah, I think so. I think it's really just like figuring out like what you want to do and then trying it out and just having a good time. I don't know. I've always been like in terms of like YouTube and stuff. I've always kind of thought like if you do something that you think is cool and fun, then like people will want to watch. Like if it's something you would watch, then someone else will want to watch. That's kind of like how I think about it. And there's been stuff that I record that I don't think people want to watch, but like it's something I want to record, and that's a whole different thing, right? Like when I think when I played like Spyro, I was like, this is I'm not really doing anything special here. Like I'm just kind of playing the game, um, and I'm not like an expert on Spyro, but I was like, it's I want to do it. Like it's fun. I think a few people on the channel will watch it. You know, that's really the core of what a hobby is, right? Just like it's a good time. All right, let's see if I remember how to get to the arena because that is a genuine question that we can't answer with probably not something I recall. I think it's this way. I think. While you sail to the city, you can read hints for Fish 3. Uh, I sailed pretty quickly. How do I get where I need to go? How would one be good at this game? Oh man. I think I might have done this inappropriately. Oh, I forgot. I need to do this area, don't I? Wait, if I talk to this guy. I forgot we can trade our ascension coins here. So I think worth it. Oh, there's a ribbon. It says Spirit. Huh. Interesting. Might do a Fable, Kingdom Hearts 358 days. Gotta figure out best DS set for playing it. Yeah, I think there's a few options. Oh, I think these are the 10,000. No, they're different. Yeah, this one. There's a 10,000 gil machine that you get some good rewards on. Purified salt, you might need that after the fish runs off with 3 more lures. I might. I just might. How do I get where I need to go? I think maybe here? Oh my gosh, I went full circle. This city feels so Italian and in a good way. How would it feel Italian in a bad way? That's the real question. Fish is gonna survive 5 more years sustained on nothing more than Blitz's Typhoon lures that cost him like 300 gil each. It really is. It's bold of you to assume that I'll even find my way to the lures that I need to buy, because this ain't going so well. Oh, I think I got there. I think we get there. Maybe. Bold of you to assume I'll even be able to purchase the lures. Man. I think if I do this again, then... Oh, wait, no. What am I doing with my life? I wonder if we'll have to take it one fish at a time for a stream. Maybe. We'll see. I'm doing my best. We'll see though. Where's the other? Like what does this do? Oh, I think I understand. I think I go up here and then right. Oh. Okay. I mean, I'm glad I got one of them. It's funny because everything else in the game seems so easy. And then maybe that, like, I think that dungeon with, like, oh, I got 74. What prizes are there? Oh, come on. It's 45? Dude, give me a break. Genuinely gonna have to do this then. Okay, fine. I think Vesper Guardians win. I was like good at this before. Nox sure loves jumping like a maniac. Only when I control him. Oh, this might be bad for my Mushusu. Oh no, maybe it's gonna be easy. Nice. Wager again. I mean, this seems pretty obvious, right? This is not an arena. This is just 10-2 creature arena. It is pretty similar. I always do Horn of Fortitude. I don't know if it's right, though. You know what I mean? Like, I always wonder if there's, like, a better option. It just feels like the thing that's worth the most. Alright, let's wager again. Oh, jeez. Do I even know? See, the Duplicorn. I'm going to go Vesper Guardians, but the Duplicorn, like, it always wins. It's crazy. It just wins everything. It's nuts. If the Duplicorn and the Sahagin fight, like, we're goated. The Duplicorn must die, though. We know this to be true. How much lure you bet you could get at max medals? I think, isn't the max medals like 9 million? You can get like a ton. I feel like you can get like a bunch. I feel like the max medals is like in the millions. It's 8 million or if not millions. Wager again. Sea Devil. Mushusu. I kind of feel like, I don't know, man. If the Treant and the Mushusu fight, then the Sea Devils have it, but I just don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Sea Devil, Treant, Mushusu. I'll let you choose. Sahagins because of condition? Okay. You mean Sea Devil, but yeah, I get you. I mean, isn't everything a Sahagin just of a different variety? I mean, they are Sahagins. It's kind of like how a Garm is a dingo. Oh, this is perfect. I really think the Mushusu fighting the Treant's perfect. Like, look at this. Like, Treant's getting cooked. Oh, it's over, dude. It's so over. It's so free. It's the freest it's ever been, ever, for anyone, ever, ever. Just here for Dingo. That's my answer for the team. I respect that. Is that... I think that's... Gosh. This is a scary question of how much faith do I have in myself. I'm not going to lie. It really is. I'm going to leave in Cockatrice because of condition, but I'm not happy about it. I'm so not happy about it. I'm only going to bet... Oh, no, I better bet max. How many hours do you take it'd take to get max medals? I don't know. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, have them fight. It's more or less doing this for a day. No, that's fair. All right. All right. So here's the thing. Prizes. Big Master Typhoon. All right. I've got 4. If that's not enough, we delete the channel. Anywhere but here. I think 4 is reasonable. I don't know if that's like crazy or what. Would you say the max price is worth it for medals? In my opinion, no. It's infinite fuel. Yeah, it's not really worth it. Honestly, I kind of feel like fuel is not very punishing in this game. Like, I've driven a ton, and I've done a ton of auto travel, done all this stuff, right? And I've never had an issue where I'm like, oh, I'm low on fuel. I've always been like 3/4 the tank, if not half. It feels like... You know what it feels like? It feels like a situation where they wanted it to be a mechanic, but they felt like it would annoy people, so they didn't make it, like, punching at all. So it almost ceases to be a mechanic. How much you bet the gas prices are in Gil? 5 Gil for as much gas as you can get. I already know the answer. One or two decals that are nice to get for completion's sake. That's fair. I think I actually got the decals, potentially. I don't remember if I feel like I did. I'm still debating on what we're playing after this. I mean, I know I said Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition, but like after that, I was leaning towards Chocobo Dungeon. It might be Type 0 actually if it goes on sale. I haven't purchased it yet, so like Chocobo Dungeon I have ready to go, like ready to rock and roll. But Type 0 I'd have to buy on Steam, and I don't feel like paying full price for that right now. All right, let's go to. It was like Tapar or Rest, right, or something, or Talpar Rest area. Yeah. Let's. All right. Let's go this way. Kind of wish you could record the fishing spinoff so that I can see it, but yeah, VR only is annoying. Wait, there's a fishing. Wait, there's a fishing spinoff. Like, what's it called? Is it just Final Fantasy 15 fishing? Monster of the Deep. Huh. Interesting. Couldn't he do A King's Tale 15? What's that? It's like a 3 to 4 hour fishing spinoff. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have like any VR stuff, like a headset or anything. I don't even know how I'd record off that. Hmm. A King's Tale is a side game. I'll take a look at that. That's interesting. All right, so we need to go to Talpar because we need to get to Dory the Deep. Okay, cool. Or maybe we want to get to. Does it even matter? What's closer? I think Talpar is the closest. Talpar Rest area. Yeah, I kind of have a list of Final Fantasies to play, but it's changed quite a bit. I mean, keep in mind when I made the list, it was play Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. We didn't even know what Rebirth was named at that point, so. Check the Discord. Oh, I see. A King's Tale. 30 years before 15. Nice. What is is it like only on PlayStation? If it's on PlayStation 4, that works. If it's on something that's not that, then it'll be harder. I almost feel like if I was going to do that, I should have done it before this game. Then it's on the PS4 and it's free. Now you're talking my language. The best four-letter word. You're right. It really is. And don't forget Chaos too. Oh yeah. Strangers of Paradise. Also on my wish list for Steam, so I'm just tracking like when it goes on sale. Controversial as well. I just added the Dissidia game, NT, which I I was looking at the reviews for that, and it is like, it's like overall reviews for Dissidia, like mixed reviews, recent views, mostly negative. And there's a lot of people that are not happy. I think I might give that game like a day or two or something. We'll see. I still got to do 12. I do. I've got I've got 4 hours recorded of like the final chapter. Yeah, I need to, what am I doing with my life? Let me grab that. Okay, cool. And then it was, what was it? It was what was the lure? The one I just got. It was Big Master Typhoon. Yeah. Yeah, I still gotta grind. I'm not even gonna lie. I have not been doing anything 12 for a long time. I need to do more, but I've been doing nothing. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do here, if I can even do this fish. Oh, I immediately ate so much damage. Maybe I need to, like, never reel. Like, only reel when it's on the side, when it's doing a turn? I don't know. Like, it's cooking me, even now. Like, look at this. I'm, my analog, I swear it's the right way, but it's just not working. I don't know what to do here. Like, I'm not even close, man. I just saw Fafnir's comment. Cooked. Yeah, I've got 10 durability. Shut up and kick my ass, fish. That's so brutal. All right, I'm doing it. Fafnir, any tips? What do I need to do different besides just be good? Like, it's so confusing. Should I? Okay, so here's let me talk through this. I'm reeling at all times. Like when it's saying tension, I'm tapping the reel. Like I'm just like tapping the trigger over and over and over. Does that make sense? Or is that a bad call? Because it worked so well with the last fish. It worked so well. And now it's not working at all. Oh man. Oh, there's kind of a hint where there's like a sign. Oh, I remember. I think I did trigger that hint. I remember that. All right, I'm going to do this differently. It might be terrible, but I'm not going to reel. It feels, oh man, but it feels like I should reel at all times. You've been slacking on Dissidia 012? I have been. I've been a little bit of a slacker. You caught Rigor Prima. There isn't much more I can teach you. I appreciate that. I'm doomed. I got it. Yeah, see, I'm still doing the same fishing technique. It's not good. Alright, let me try to understand his movement. Okay, he is constantly ruining my life. Okay, that's his tactic. This might be a fish we don't catch. I don't understand how to get him. I don't understand. I feel like that meme where it's a kid screaming in the back of the car and the mom going, "I don't know what you want." And that's me looking at this fish. I don't know what he wants. Maybe we like. Maybe you just like chill until he jumps in the water and you get it. You chunk him down. Like when it says tension, I swear to you, hand over my heart, I am pulling in the way they want me to pull. He's very very powerful, but he has a low HP. Yeah, it's just not. It's just not saucing. Man. Oh man, we have fish at home. It's so brutal. Like trying to do anything with this guy. I just don't know. He might be the one that got away. I think this is my, what, second to last attempt? Before I lose my reel? Alright, I need to think about this. There's gotta be a way. And he only takes this lure. That's really obnoxious of him. Alright, what is this called? I'm gonna have to Google this. Is there any, like, anything? What is this one called again? I don't even remember. Yeah, the lure is the worst part. It really is. Where are we? We're at Durrell, right? Durrell Springs or whatever. Alright, let me think. Alright. Oh, it's Pink Jade Gar is what it was. So tough. Oh my gosh. The first advice it says is, when it starts to move, pause the game. That is so funny. Just pause the game and adjust. Alright, and then the top comment on Reddit, Pink Jade Gar is the second hardest fish. Mummy Bass is the hardest. Okay, you need to watch the fish, not the indicators. Okay, that's my issue. I'm watching the indicators. Alright, let's go. This person put 10 tips. I'm only reading 2. That's all I need. Okay. Blitz read all 10. Bold of you to assume I can read. Bro, is this not the fish? Are you the fish? The thing, the dude on the one on the right is swimming like crazy. It's gotta be the one. Oh, now it's not moving? He left you? He really did. He was like, you know what, I'm done. Have I not proven my strength? It says watch the water. Y'all see anything in that water? I'm not even looking at anything but him. Oh, my thumb slipped. Oh, no, no, no. No! How close was I? How close was that? Was that good? Was that close? Was that good? I wasn't paying attention. I was just looking at the fish. I don't know what that was. Pretty close? Damn. Alright, I got one try. Whew. Alright, let's read the next two hints. 1/20th was left? Ah, oh, damn. All right, let me read all the hints. How do you enjoy what we see in the water? I'm not. I'm miserable. Um, no, it's actually fun. You cannot have fun without challenge. At least in this game, end game at least. All right, so Pink Jade Gar has a very high attack stat, but actually has fairly low stamina. So in general, be conservative with your reeling. I could have told you that, and I haven't even caught him. You need to watch the fish more than the indicators as they lag the visual cues you pick up from the fish. That's helpful, for sure. As a result, the pink jade gar is easier to catch during day when it's not raining because it's easier to see the fish. When the fish is struggling, your controller will vibrate. You can only reel with single taps, assuming you have the best rod. Otherwise, you can't reel at all. Conservatively, do only 2 to 3 taps per struggle run, and wait for the tension cue to disappear entirely before you tap again. So when it says tension, don't tap at all, which I was tapping like a crazy person. Try to move your thumbstick just as the fish turns. All right, so be good. Got it. Get good. This will be before this on-screen prompt appears, so watch the fish closely, and when it looks like it's going to turn, immediately move the stick. If you successfully predict the direction flip, the PJG will stop. Pink Jade Gar will stop struggling for about 1.5 to 2 seconds. Hold down the reel button and count out 2 steamboats, then stop. Oh my gosh, you can do 1 steamboat as well if you find you're overestimating how long you can reel. As the fish gets closer to the dock, it will flip more, but it'll also be easier to see. Don't worry if you take line damage in the early part of the fight. Good luck. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Oh man, I don't know if I can do this. This is my last attempt. Okay, be good. I almost don't want him to bite. I'm so afraid. He's cooking me. Oh, well, hey. Look how easy he is to catch. Hey, Fafnir, we got him. Look how easy that was. All right, we got the legendary fish. Turns out it was tired. All right. All right, we got him. All right. We're good. Sweet, we did it. We did it. Oh man. All right. Let's see if we can get him to bite. Oh man. I think it's the one in the middle. Neither are moving. Yeah, it's the one in the middle. Okay, he's crazy. I think he'll move into my zone. Oh man. No, he got me. No way! Oh my gosh, I hate him so much. He can burn in the deepest pits of this lake. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, I needed all 10 tips. I guess I can't do math. That's only 7 or 8. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. This is so hard. Alright, I'm done. I'm never going out of that arena. I'm going to retreat to the highest mountaintop I can find. Look at Prompto. I'll have to look back. I'll have to look back at that. Oh man, that was crazy. That was so hard. That was so hard. And then the person who wrote this said the mummy bass is the hardest. What? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Blitz, you should end stream. You did it. No, there's one more fish. There's one more filthy fish that refuses to respect my authority. And if this requires the same lure, I don't know if I can take that. I might just my spirit might collapse. All right, read the 2 hints. All right, let me pull up Discord. All right. All right, 2 hints. Oh man, 2 hints. All right, hint 1. Pro fishermen have argued for a while that what the ultimate trophy fish is. One that comes up every now and then is referred to as the mummy bass. Deep in the Sigillian Sea, they say that fish is so fierce he won't eat anything outside of live struggle prey. How am I even supposed to get this to bite? Okay. I've tracked some interesting accounts of captures of this fish. People refer to it as the monster of the deep. A friend of mine said he was out one day at sea fishing some trevally for a summer barbecue, hooked what felt like a small fry, but suddenly he was almost dragged into the depths by what felt like an absolute monster. Almost felt like he had hooked up Leviathan himself. He said it was either his rod or his life and let go. Okay, so I gotta hook a trevally and then get this fish then? In the Sigillian Sea, I'm guessing? But the question is where? This is deep in the Sigillian Sea. So I'm guessing my word doesn't matter. Because I gotta hook a trevally. All right. Well, let's. I mean, I know my setup is like barely decayed. My fishing is still looking good, but I still want to redo the buff just because I'm paranoid. Dude, that last, I can't imagine anything worse than that pink Jade Gar. I really can't. Honestly, the terribleness of it, if I'm honest, it mostly stems from the fact that you lose your lure and then you have to farm for more. So like, I I think like this will be better because I can try this as much as I want and I won't get punished. Don't reel weight. Oh, I see. Okay. Man, this is hard. What? Okay. I was like, what is going on? I mean, oh man, I really should keep that photo. Um, 1 day left. Hyped. Nice. Wait, what's 1 day left? What happens in 1 day? Your birthday, right? Nice. Happy birthday, Ryuji. In 24 hours, happy birthday at least. Alrighty. What am I doing with my life? I am finding that Prompto photo and deleting it. Yeah, yeah. You know what? That one can go. Is he John Cena? What is this? Yo, no, you can't see Ignis. His time is now. Let's go. John Cena himself. John Ignis Cena himself. Why do I feel Pronto will have a scrapbook? Well, because he takes photos, right? I mean, of course he would. No, return to car. What am I doing? Nah, I gotta sip some water. I got a victory today. I got 2 out of the 3 fishes. That feels good. That's 66%. I don't know if either of you ever heard this phrase, but D's get degrees, and we might follow that depending on how this mummy bass goes. Would the ship go close to the Claw Island? All right, let's do it, dude. The problem with all this fishing is like now I want fish. Like I would kill for some salmon right now. Maybe not kill, but I could go for some salmon. Yeah, salmon, cod, like it's great. The fish will only be there when it's a bright red spot. Oh, that's good to know. You said it was a Claw Island. Nah, tomorrow I'm hanging out with the family. We're going to see that movie, How to Train Your Dragon. I've never seen like anything about that animated or live action. I think what we're seeing is like a live action version, but that should be fun. Claw Island, bro. What's the Claw Island? It kind of this looks like a claw. Eat some pink jade gar. If I would, I could, or if I could, I would. Something like that. How do I feel on claw machines? I think they're all scams, right? Oh, just look at the horizon. Oh, yeah. Wait, isn't this like a bad one though? Like this is like where Bahamut speaks and oh, yo, 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 yo. It's red. So I guess my lure needs to be one for Trevally. You bet Claw Island will be a scam? Definitely. Bahamut does Trevally, right? No, 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 no. Leviathan? Yeah. Honestly, it's been forever since I've played like a claw machine. All right. Also, you're looking for a glowing blue dot? Okay. Well, I tried not to reel, but he is forcing my hand. Oh, I didn't realize I never. Okay, this is actually probably for the best because I didn't change my lure. All right, let me see if I can do this with 200 durability. All right, glowing blue dot. Let's change that, and then let's get out of here. Oh, red stuff. Blitz Noctis owns a yacht. Blitz needs one. I don't know if I need a yacht. That seems very luxurious. You said it has to be red? Huh. This feels like where I was before, but maybe? A lot of radioactivity in the water. A lot of green. It truly is. Maybe try checking the quest line for Monster of the Deep. Wait, do I still have that? Wait, I don't think I have one. Monster of the Deep. Oh, right there. Wait, but there's also red here. Hold up. Let me check. Let me just check. I don't think it's actually going to be here, but dang it. Oh, wait, what am I doing? All right, so I need to go specifically. Where was it? So it's right there. All right, cool, 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 cool. Then I will need to mark it right there. All right, perfect. Operate manual. If it blocks me off, I swear. I think it told me I had to approach this island when I had all the Eidolons, or espers, or summons, or you know. So Blitz, what do you think so far? Do you agree these fish are some of the more like get good content in the series? I think I think Pink Jade Gar can leave me alone. But the other one was not that bad. The first one was fine, for sure. First one was first try though. I mean, to be honest, like it was. I mean, how hard could that be, right? But like everything else has been just tragic. I'm worried about the mummy bass, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of difficulty it's gonna be. If I can predict it, then I feel good. But if I can't, then you know, I might try to use the same tactic I used for Pink Jade Gar though, where it was kind of one of those like, oh, perfect. I think I found it. It was kind of one of those like tap as much as I could and get what I need. Yep, there it is. All right, let's do it. Oh, Trevally. All right, we have infinite tries. It's fine. Well, we have technically 80 tries until we run out of lines. Oh, Mummy Bass. I got a tasty little treat on the line for you. I would hate if my innocent Trevally friend was eaten by a bigger fish. I am live. Welcome to the stream, JK. You're here for my pain and suffering. I am fishing the hardest fish in Final Fantasy 15. Well, 3 of the hardest fish. It is tough to be a Trevally out here in the ocean all alone. I sure hope a Mummy Bass doesn't appear and eat me. That would be a shame. You missed one that took like an hour. You missed me reaching the tattered edge of my own humanity. This can't be it. I'm gonna reel a little bit to see if that helps. Like maybe you have to like reel a little bit so he steals it away. I don't know, but like he's clearly there. Maybe I don't have a Trevally on the line. Like maybe that's the issue. Like this isn't Trevally. Let's look up Reddit on this one. I'm relying on the wisdom of Fafnir, and so far it has not led me astray. Just hang in there. Okay. I'm clearly an impatient person. Yeah, let me try. Ah, he used some of my line. Damn you, Trevally. Damn you. Oh, it's not even a Trevally. No wonder. Okay. I need to hook a Trevally. I've been eagerly anticipating this video. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here for my the experience that is this. Is this another Crag Barramundi? How in the actual hell did one of the fish take 1 hour to catch? Well, it was good and I was not. Oh, it's a Trevally? Okay. I should have taken a sip of water. I'm gonna risk it. I'm one-handed right now. Well, that was scary. I was thinking if the Mummy Bass bit right there, I'd be cooked. I'm hoping that the person online said Mummy Bass was harder because of the setup, not the reel. But I don't know. I don't know what I believe. I'm guessing what has to happen is like the Mummy Bass has to intersect this fish, and then once that happens, it'll bite. I'm hoping it like triggers again though. Like it triggers like a bite. Like I know I hooked the Mummy Bass. Because right now I'm losing line, which is so sad. It's almost shameful. I'm losing to a Trevally. What's a Mummy Bass gonna do to me? Problem is I'm getting too lazy. Like I'm just like kind of exhausted from just like doing nothing, you know? Because I'm not reeling. I'm just kind of chilling. You'll know you hooked it. My line will immediately deplete to 0. Oh man. What about the catch is difficult? I'm not sure yet. Fafnir knows more than I know. I feel like I should reel a little bit, though. I feel like it can't be this long, can it? Like, this is the whole setup? Like, this is crazy. You know what? Maybe Fafnir's trolling me. Maybe there is no mummy bass. Maybe he made the Wikipedia entry. I read it, and it's never been real. And it's all an elaborate April Fool's prank in June. Like, this is crazy. How long must one wait for a fish to bite the line? This is why I'm bad at fishing. It has been a minute, and I'm like, come on, come on. I need immediate gratification, please. You should try to keep track of it. Let me try to reel in a little bit so I can like get over him. I think this is it. I think this is it. Perfect. Oh, he is a honky honker. He might be. I'm actually going to tap. I think tapping's better than holding. Is he just the pink Jade Gar and the Royal Arpema combined? Is that what he is? Is he going to do that to me? Is he the best of both worlds? Something about taking it slow and then you rock out the show? Does he have a limo out front? Oh my gosh. It's more similar to Royal Alabama. I'll take that. Pink Jade Gar better hope I never find them in an alley. They better be thanking their lucky stars. Oh, I messed up. That whole sequence right there, purely a skill gap, purely a miscut. Yeah, that's an issue. That's a me problem. I might not get this. We'll see. It's not looking good. Ladies and gentlemen, it's looking bad. I'm actually going to change my tactics. I'm going to change to what I did for Royal Opema. I think I'm just too durability. I don't know if I can do this. Unless he jumps like crazy. But I think I'm cooked here. Yeah, it's over. It's okay. Honestly, not a big deal. I know what I'm looking for now. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. Problem is I need to get like a Trevally. I think I understand better. I don't need to wait. What I need to do is I need to like get my fish over this guy. Like that's what I actually need to do. Yeah, this is the actual answer. I was spending a lot of time doing nothing last time. This is the actual play. Oh, I lost so much durability early on there. It is a cool little concept of like if you drag your fish over another fish, you'll get a bigger fish. Like that's kind of a cool idea. I like it. I think again I really whiffed at the beginning here. Starting to agree with the random redditor. This might be the hardest fish. Like look at it. Look at the durability versus like what I've done. Like I'm just not. It's just not happening. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just destroy my line here. I think it's. I genuinely think it's the best play. Also, it's getting kind of dark, which I think is gonna make it harder to see the fish, which is not ideal. The problem is I was holding down. I think. Well, I think the problem was I was holding down reel when I like started the mummy bass, which is like not the play. I don't like how this fish is going the way I don't want it to. Is the bar at the top essentially how much time you have left? No, it's the HP of the fish. So like how much, yeah, how much HP it has before you're in trouble. This should be good. Perfect. This is actually kind of good. I mean, anytime it jumps out of the water, honestly, it's like free. It's free damage. Honestly, the tactic might be to do nothing. Like if I just chill and let him jump, I get closer to catching him. Oh, I did not expect him to go left again. That was a little bit different. Yeah, he's cooking me. I don't know if I can catch this one. It's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I might not have it in me. Might not have the sauce. Man, he's tough. Yeah, it's just so much worse at night, too. I feel like it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's easier. I almost just like start wiggling when he starts moving, you know? So I don't get like the extreme tension. But I'm not looking at the HP bar, so I don't know. When it does like the red tension, that's the only time it does damage, I think. But I just don't know. Essentially, I'm keeping my analog stick in the middle as much as I can because he's so fast. I'm trying to minimize the damage I do to my line, but I just don't think it matters. Like no matter what I'm doing, it's just failing. Oh my gosh. Final Fantasy 15 sin spawn confirmed. This is my sin spawn. Can I rest on the boat? I've never tried. Can I just make it daytime, please? No? Good talk. All right. Oh, man. It's annoying. It's annoying. All right. What do I need to do here? Like, what am I doing wrong? Is it predicting the movement better? Man. You have to go inside the cabin. Wait, there's a cabin? Where's the cabin? Where's the cabin? Doesn't make any sense. Is this the cabin? This is like the driver's seat. Right? Am I crazy? Oh, maybe it's here. Oh, it's here. Yeah. Sorry. But every ship has a cabin? I mean, you're right, but what about every yacht? I didn't know if I didn't know if this yacht was confined by the reality of our world. All right, let's figure this out. Surely I can be good at something. That's what I tell myself, at least. I whip my rod back and forth. That's what Noctis is doing right now. Please catch something, sir. I feel like the pink jade gar was like, or not pink jade gar, sorry. Mummy bass was like right here. I told you it's going to be sweaty hour. It really is. Sweatier than I anticipated. The stupid mummy bass going to be death of me? Maybe. We'll see. The pink jade gar was kind of sweaty. It was really sweaty. Honestly, I don't know which one I dislike more, though, because at least with, like, the pink jade gar, like, I was able to catch it. But then also, you got to consider the idea of, like, I had to do so much setup, right? Like, and that's annoying. Like, the setup is a whole other thing. If I had to do setup for mummy bass, it'd be the worst. But it's just, like, get good. I'm going to try the same tactic the person recommended for pink jade gar. I think I tried that before, but I'm going to try to do it better. Better execution. So they said tap 2 to 3 times, or just tap when it's not tension. And then watch the fish. Oh, I hate you. I hate you, mummy bass. You are the death of me. I think what I need to do, and what I'm failing to do, is I need to predict his movements better. If I predict when he's going to go somewhere and I don't get any tension, then, like, life is good, right? But I can't seem to predict it. It's just getting me every time. Maybe I'm just committing to a direction too much. I don't know. It's weird. But, like, this moment right here, yeah, look at that, all that. Like, that's so much lost. That's like 200 durability just gone. And what did I really get off him? Like, nothing. Nothing of value. So it's just a huge. It's just a honestly, like, I mean, not to be harsh, it's just a skill diff. It's a skill issue where I'm not. I need to behave differently when I'm trying to catch this guy. But then, like, it feels like any tiny mistake of, like, oh, I tried to reel is like, now I have no durability. I mean, look at this. 400 durability. I mean, I'm just going to kill the line. Did you save this for last Blitzball Mini of fishing, that is? I mean, sorta. We still have a few dungeons to do. But, like, they're not as, like... I don't think they're going to be as bad. Yeah, the fishes have patterns. Like, for example, the pink jade gar often did this thing where he fakes you out. Like, turns one way, then rapidly turns the other. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Definitely, like, patterns and stuff. I think I'm almost going to get him to bite here. Or is it? Do I have a Trevally? I don't even know. Am I running out of Trevally? Oh, man. All right. Maybe I need to, like, look up, like, what other people do. I don't know. See, look at that. So annoying. I still have my good fishing durability. It's just I have every tool I should need to do this. I'm just, and it's not. I'm not even getting close, right? Like I'm not even getting close to catching him. Like he's got so much durability by the time that I finish. Like it's ridiculous. All right, well that was completely whiffed. That's not. Oh my gosh, Noctis! I'm gonna send you into the sea. I swear. What is the prize for catching all the fish? I think it's mostly pride. It's not even a prize. We don't really get anything out of it. Oh, I think it's gone. I don't see it anything. Or is that it? I don't know. Oh my gosh, man. I just can't get it. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. The prizes are actually very good. Are they? Well, I guess break damage limit's pretty good. Imagine if Griffin got his hands on this. The torture. Alright, I'm gonna try to... Alright, I'm gonna read some advice here. But all the... They sound just like me. They've got all the best gear. And the fish just kicked my teeth in 6 or 7 times. Don't hold the analog stick completely right or left. Keep it diagonal. Okay. All right. Okay. Ryuji with the shade. It's totally easy. Ryuji, I hope you try to fish one day. I hope you feel my pain. Alright, we're going to do diagonal instead of left or right. Oh, I totally thought I had the pink... okay. This is embarrassing. I totally thought I had him for some reason. I forgot where I was. In the process, that is. This is going to take a lot of practice. They said do it diagonally. It's not working for me. It's that ain't gonna work for me, brother. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Fafnir, I might not catch this fish. I'm not gonna lie. I might not catch this fish. This might be a come to Jesus moment. Oh my gosh. Would I rather do this or Gilgamesh in 13-2? The questions I have to ask myself. Fafnir will not rest until you catch this. Fafnir is like, this is a requirement. I have 500 hours on this game and caught this fish twice. I could see why. This is ridiculous. I'm going to kill the line. Oh my gosh. It's my least caught fish. It's my least caught fish too. One of many. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. How do you do that? People are saying the pause trick. I'm just saying videos don't do this justice. Oh my gosh. I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm going through the stages of grief right now. I don't know what to do. All right. What am I going to do here? So close. What? Come on. Surely you're right there. Perfect. Okay, that was awful. If the rod wasn't magic, would I break it in half? No, I'm not much of like a break person guy. Like when I'm mad, I'm not like, let me destroy. I'd just be sad. I mean, that's the only, I'd just be sad. Yeah. Man, I don't know. I'm sure if I can hook these fish, they're as good as caught. I did say that. Please, no one. I hope that that's not clipped. Oh man, what do they say about pride? It comes before the fall, something like that. That's so hard. It's so much harder than I thought because I didn't expect the amount of decay on the line. That's like the big thing, to be honest. Like I didn't expect like the tension to do so much damage. It's really the damage output that I think is getting me. At least that's what I think. I don't know. I don't know the answers. I ain't got the answers, Sway. You'll tell your kid Final Fantasy X how it was like to catch a fish in a game years ago. Back in my day, we had to climb uphill both ways to catch our fish. And then we had to go to the arena to get the lures again. I mean, I wasn't trying to catch this fish. I was trying to do, like, get the... Okay, I mean, I'll just catch you then, buddy. If you are offering your lives, I will have to take them. Yeah, it's kind of what I told you. I remember I said a couple times that these superfish are really cut above the rest. Like, you'll know it's superfish when you hook one. I know. I've learned today. I want to get him on the line one more time at least. I'm just not having any luck, It's brutal. It's brutal. I mean, I'm glad I'm doing the fishing though, to be honest. Like I am happy that I'm doing the fishing. Like it's a good time, but it is hard. That would be kind of fun. Like if I list out like what I feel like were the hardest things to do during the game. All right. Wait, lost him. Oh dang, that didn't work. All right, you know what? I'm done. I think I was trying the pause trick, where if I pause, I can change my direction. This is why there's no Gilgamesh in 15. He was hanging out on the bridge at Dory the Deep and got eaten by Pink Jade Gar. That's fair enough. You know what? Happens to the best of us. Alright. Ah, man, I don't know. I'm torn. I might accept defeat on this fish. What do you? I am curious. What do you get when you catch it? Like what does it customize? Is it just like the Pink Jade Gar, where you get like break damage limit on a treasure or food or something? Oh, can I get on top of the boat? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, yo, I can. Check this out. I'm on a boat. Don't you ever forget. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get far away from this nightmare that I've experienced. That's crazy. That is just ridiculous. I mean, you know the crazy thing is, like, I beat Gilgamesh in 13-2, but I haven't caught the mummy bass. Although I did spend more time fighting Gilgamesh. Like, is there an argument then that this fish is harder for me than Gilgamesh? I think so. I mean, you kind of have to make that. You have to draw that conclusion, right? I mean, you would think you would have to draw that conclusion. Swordsman who travels dimensions, or one big fishy boy. Who wins? Well, we could give this the same amount of time. I don't know. I don't know if my sanity could take it. Give me death, please. Oh man. Oh, I never grabbed anything underneath here. Oh my gosh. Man, I think that's a lot of the fishing, right? I mean, that's two of the super fish. Well, three. Two successfully caught. Is there only three in the game? Or the koi have issues, like they're hard in the idea of like you can't like get them hooked, right? Oh, it gives a ton of experience. I mean, that's fair. And you kind of need it. Yeah. You get a C. I think I get a D because it's 66%, but D's get degrees. What do we actually even have for Ascension? I don't even know what I'm doing next. Maybe recovery. It depends on when I'm going to do that dungeon, to be honest. That bans items. That once I do that dungeon, then I'm going to have to look at my Ascension grid. Go catch the kois to relax a little bit. Oh yeah, that's where was that? That was the not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That was not that one. Where was that again? Yeah, this guy. Let's go to Sakulam Pass. Can we fish for saber tusk? That would be crazy. All right. Fafnir, I gotta ask. You said you caught mummy bass like twice. What possessed you to do a second catching of it? What possessed you? Oh my gosh. I catch that fish once. You never see me in the Sigilian Sea ever again. You'd never catch me out there ever again. It was kind of out of spite just to prove myself the first time wasn't dumb luck. That's fair. Second time felt like dumb luck again, so I felt worse. I don't know if that fish ever feels like skill. It's a tough one. All right, what am I doing? I am going to just throw. I'm just going to throw. So, I mean, really, I think the answer is we just try anything. Any lure we have, we go, like, for 5 casts of it to see what happens. Like, that's the only thing I know what to do. This fish is cursed. Every try you catch it, you feel worse. You feel bad you feel bad like failing to catch it. You feel worse when you catch it. That is tough luck. Oh, come on. It's nothing but a spiral of pain and sorrow. That must be how Seymour feels. Yeah, you pretty much just described Final Fantasy X with that. It's just a spiral of death and sorrow. See, I think Fafnir really wanted me to catch that mummy bass or try to, just so someone could relate to the pain, just so someone could understand. And I do, I get it. Sablets, what do we do now? We're trying to catch some koi, if possible. It seems like, I think koi, it's. I'm gonna change how I do this a little bit. I think it's really just like getting them on the hook. And this is like, honestly, this is like real fishing. From the idea of like you're just throwing your rod in and nothing bites forever. I could just be a bad fisherman, but the few times I've gone like actual fishing, it's taken a while to get something on the hook, something on the line. Dang it. If those 3 are the super bosses, these are the secret boss. I mean, I don't know if I'm using the right word, but like it's, you know what I mean? Like it's tempting them. And I think my traditional strategy of like reel a little bit is just not, it's just not doing it. But I mean, it's okay. So, Blitz, is 10 HD not broken? Oh, it's broken. It's got the green screen issue. These things all, and I say all because there's like 10 of them, slightly different like markings and color. That's kind of cool though. And when you catch them all, you go like a scene or like dialogue or something. They all bite one lure at one time. That is so annoying. That is stupid. And it's about to be a new day, so I feel like they're not going to like my lure anymore. What do you think the best bet is? Just leave the lure there or like move it? Because I feel like moving it makes sense. But it's just not. It just ain't doing it. The lure ain't luring. I'm trying to do it like more spaced out, like less frantic. Because I think that's what they want. Maybe they want like crazy. Oh, they do. Okay, cool. Sorry, Koi. You're not so coy now, are you? When you catch them, all you get is secret scene where the farm owner comes out and yells. Spotted catfish. That's not a koi. He starts shooting, you have to run away. Say, Blitz, if you had to become a fiend from any Final Fantasy game, what do you want to be forever? Forever? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, the default answer is if Yuna in party don't exist, Evra, because like it's like a fiend that's like revered. You know what I mean? They're like it's the guardian of Bavel, and you're like, weren't all fiends kind of bad? I mean, what's even the lore on Evra? It's a fiend that guards Bavel. Was it like a maester at one point? Like what makes it so high and mighty that it gets to be revered as a fiend and everyone else is demonized? Stream ends when you catch at least one of these koi. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I got a catfish and I felt pretty good about that. They only bite one word is crazy to me. Like, what am I supposed to... Oh, hey. This is another catfish, though, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah. Boo. Boo, catfish. Should switch today. Sure, I might have an area to do that. Or not? Or yes. All right. Let's go this way. Yeah, I gotta plan out more streams, to be honest. I've got a lot of time off, like, coming up. So, like, I need to take advantage of that opportunity to do some cool things. Oh, wait, can I get up? Oh, wait, hold up. Let's do a little side quest here. Can I get up here? You know what I probably need? I probably need my car, to be honest. I should probably actually mark where I was. I want to say I was like right there or something. That's probably slightly wrong, but it's fine. Blitz, I can help coordinate. We got more PS2 demos. We do got more PS2 demos. I had some other stream requests / ideas I need to do. I mean, we might do demos again sometime. I think I've got like every demo I can think of for PS1 at least. All the PlayStation Undergrounds and stuff like that, and jam packs and all that stuff. What am I doing? Why am I not just doing Return to Car, actually? Honestly, I was very scared when you caught the Regal RPM first try. I was thinking, like, no, not like this. Like, can you imagine if I caught, like, Mummy Bass with, like, 1,000 durability left over? And I just casually was like, it's not that hard. Like, that would be insane. That would be insane. I feel like I've gotten better at fishing, but I don't know. Okay, here's how I feel about it. And I don't know if this is right or wrong, but this is just how I feel. So, you know how it is. But I feel like I'm good at fishing. Or I've gotten better at it at the very least. But I feel like catching those 3 fish, it's not about being good at fishing. It's about being good at catching those fish. And that's like the difference, you know what I mean? Like they're their own skills. Like for sure. Like you need to catch them in such specific ways where it's like, no, I'm good at catching the pink jade gar. Yeah. Like you can't just be like, oh, I'm good at like timing the when they move. It's like, no, you need to be good at timing when they move for this specific fish. And I think, wait, what am I doing? I'm leaving my car behind again. Oh my gosh, I need it for this. I need it for what I'm trying to do. And I'm leaving it behind. But yeah, it's interesting, but it is hard. And I think 15 continues a trend that I think I've seen happen throughout Final Fantasies as I've been playing them chronologically. Um, 7 was bad about this, but you can basically like use sources and whatever not to like make yourself insanely strong, right? Like you can just like make your stats so obscenely good that you cannot be like you're strong. You're strong. You're probably never gonna die. You're good. But in 10 is similar, like of course. Um, but I feel like oh come on. I feel like 15 is like no, you cannot just make your fishing stats OP and catch everything easy. Like it maintains the difficulty of fish no matter your stats, and it caps the stats in a way where you can't become like obscenely like over leveled and it make everything easy. It's interesting. It's like two different designs, right? Bro, come on. All right, I might not need to rest because I've wasted so much time. I figured there'd be a way to get up here, but maybe there isn't. The thing is, if I could teleport freely, then I'd be fine. But I can only teleport when there's an enemy nearby, so it's really annoying. I wonder if I need to like I wonder if I need to like do some sort of like jumping across or something. Does that make sense? I don't know, man. There's got to be a way to do this, but I think I need enemies nearby. Oh, come on. Boo. It's okay. We need more W item. Respect that. I appreciate it. What's insane is like for a long time this Moogle recipe for the lion was like pre-order content. That's crazy. It's pre-order content. Man, talk about pay to win. Talk about pay to win. Maybe I just need to do it on the barrels. No, this doesn't make sense. I genuinely think what I need is I need enemies. I need to be able to jump and like throw my sword. There's Vortus. Oh, I think this is it. Oh, come on, Vortus. Come on, buddy. Come on, dude. Fight me. Fight me, you cowards. Where would I place 15 on my all-time favorites list? It's a good question. Come on, Vortooth. Fight me. They're too weak. If I hit them, they die. If my honestly if the guys hit them, then we might be in trouble. But honestly, I'd have to think about that question. But I do compare it a lot to 12. I feel like if you like 12, you're gonna like um. Come on, dude. You can glide up with the chocobo. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about the chocobo. I can't believe that. I was sat here for the longest time trying to figure out how to. You know what? It ain't worth it. We're going back to the pond. It ain't worth it. That isn't. I've embarrassed myself. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think 15 is very similar to 12. I think if you like 12, in the exploration that 12 offers, not necessarily story, I think 15 is something you'll enjoy. I think the world of 12 is better to me, but I just like Ivalice, personally speaking. Um, what tier is 10-2? I think 10-2 automatically gets a bump because of 10 for me. That's just kind of how it goes, though, right? You know, for me, like, I'm a big fan of 10, so 10-2 has to rank pretty highly. I think combat in 10-2 is pretty good. I don't think the story of 10-2 is something I like that much. Just because I think that 10 ended pretty perfectly, and 10-2 does some unnecessary additions. And he likes Blitzball better in 10-2. I wouldn't say that much, JK. I like Blitzball in 10-2 because I think it's different, but I like controlling my players better, I would say. especially the short pass strategy. That is my favorite, definitely. I'm definitely not like foaming at the mouth whenever my team doesn't pass to the front line and they short pass. Do I bet 10-2 or 13-2 slash 3 did better for overall plot and character growth? Um, I think plot and character growth are two very different things. I think 13-2 did better on plot, and then character growth in 10-2 is better. So here's my reason. What happened to Snow? There's this whole. Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like Sarah seems completely indifferent to 13-2 to Snow. They're engaged to be like married. It's a whole thing. And it feels like she's completely indifferent to his existence, and it doesn't make sense. Like, their relationship seems to have regressed in 13-2. And I think it's because of Noel's addition. Or, yeah, like, I think because he exists, their relationship regressed. Honestly, this isn't my own take. I feel like I had a conversation about this recently, and someone brought this up. And I was like, you know what, you're right. Like, that makes a lot of sense. It just doesn't make sense, like, to me. I just don't. I don't know. I just don't get it. Like, it feels like, I should probably use the ones that say catfish. Yeah, it just feels like it went back a little bit. Would I say Noel was the C blocker? No, I think. What do I think about Noel? I don't know. I don't know how to place him and Sarah's relationship. I mean, I think Noel is just going through the trauma of like losing, the person he guarded before, essentially. And then, I mean, big spoiler here. Big spoiler for 13-2, but leave if you don't want to hear this. When Sarah dies, I think Noel just sees it happening all over again. So I think for his relationship for her, he's really. What was that girl's name again in 13-2? The one that like he had guarded before. It was what was her name, dude? She was the one that Caius was with all the time. But yeah, I think he kind of places her personality over Sarah. Like, he's like, you're her now, to a degree. Yule, yeah. I think he's like, he looks at Sarah as if she is Yule. And kind of supplants Sarah's identity with Yule when things happen to her. That's how I kind of feel about it. I don't know. I think WTF happens to Snow in 13-3. I don't get it. I mean, I think he was just kind of pushed to the edge, and I mean, a lot of time passed. Yeah, I remember asking me for fun, like, what happened? Yeah, a lot of time passed for him, and I think time heals all wounds, and sometimes it makes wounds greater. So I think the latter happened to Snow. Big red koi. Look at that boy to the left. Yeah, he's right. He's like right here, right? He was close. How do you rate the following villains, their story and growth from best to worst? Did Seymour have any growth whatsoever besides growing bigger and bigger into different forms? That was his growth. Honestly, I feel like, and maybe this is a hot take, but like, which I've been told I say that too much, but let's see if it's a hot take. Do a lot of Final Fantasy villains have character growth? I mean, that's a question I'll ask you guys. What do you guys think? Because I would think not so much. There's not a lot of character growth for Seymour, Sephiroth, Kefka. I guess it depends on what point in their story. I'm thinking after they became villains, not before, because we get villain origin stories all the time, like what made them who they are. But do we ever like get like they were a villain but now they're good? I think occasionally, yeah. But like Hojo kind of does. He goes from making Zanines to making Unknown One. That's a visual representation. I guess one needs to know what is considered growth. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Best to worst. Let me think about it real quick while I try to grab this. It's been about 20 casts since I've had anything interested in biting, so. I have no idea what could be. There's nothing near me on the map. I have to assume I'm cooking something not on the map, or I'm going to lose it. No. This is impossible. Fish, please. I beggeth of you. I got a delicious lure. All the cool kids are eating lures. Dang it. You don't anticipate how much of a MF for, say, Seymour is until later and latter into the story. He is kind of wild for that, yeah. This is just another catfish, right? I think it is. Seems like I may be an okay dude to get a beer with when you first meet him. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He kind of to me just has the air of like everyone being like he's a Maester Yevon, so respect him. Like his title has a lot of respect, but him as an individual isn't known very well until later. I'm just doing anything I can. I think this red bar is a lie. I'll say it. What was the question? Best to worst? Seymour, Caius, Vayne, Sephiroth, Kefka, Kuja. I kind of want to replay 1 through 6, honestly. I feel like I didn't get a... Final Fantasy IV definitely gripped me, but I feel like I didn't really get a good sense of Kefka. Like, because everyone is always saying, like, 6 is incredible and whatnot. But I just haven't... it didn't grab me the way I thought it would. So I'm gonna play the Pixel remasters and kind of get a new perspective. 3 and 4 is gonna be really interesting to me because I played the 3DS remakes of those, not necessarily the Pixels versions. Definitely be down for a 6 replay. Nice. Yeah, I think I'll definitely do it. Honestly, I plan to play every Final Fantasy I can. I'm kind of bummed there are some that I just won't be able to play. I had this whole idea of like I'd play like the first Soldier, and then play like remake and all this stuff, but all the servers for the first Soldier they're shut down now. That game did not last long. It lasted like a year. It was a little battle royale game from Square, and then they just shut it down. Is that something you would think you would stream or just for Saturdays? Oh no, it'd be part of like a Let's Play. So like, you know how I do like 15 like daily? Same deal for all those, where they'd just be uploaded daily. They wouldn't be like a stream or anything. I mostly like relegate my streams for unique runs of a game, where it's like, oh, I'm going to do a challenge run of this. Like it's pretty much always like challenge stuff. I'm not against doing like a Let's Play stream. I've done it in the past, but It's not my go-to. I think it's more interesting to stream challenges than it is just playing the game. For me personally, try all the lures. How do I rate Lightning as a character in story and growth? Did she hinder or fall down in growth to your eyes? Could she have done more or less? Take this from the start of 13. Um, I mean, obviously she could have done things differently. Starting with how she treated Sarah after learning about the engagement. But that's more of like a hindsight is 2020 kind of situation. She could have done things differently, but isn't there a good argument for her doing things differently would have been dishonest to her character? Kind of like obviously she could have done a bunch of stuff differently. Um, but then like that's just like regrets. I would say that um, hmm. It feels like a lot of her character growth or character change is driven by others, not herself. Is that a fair statement? Like she gets made like a champion of Bunavelza um, or whatever that god was named, um, and like she fights for him, and then 13-3 she becomes the agent of Bunavelza, like destroying peace or whatever. But like that's not her choice. It's just kind of she's kind of just thrust into situations. Yeah, Goddess Etra, that's what she was in 13 too. Do you think she did good as a Goddess of Etra, or did her mission kind of suck? Well, she failed, so like probably not good. I mean, Etra died, so I mean, if I'm supposed to guard someone and then they die, I probably wouldn't open up with I did a pretty good job. Doesn't seem like the default answer for how you did. I don't know. I don't know what these catfish want. Oh, wait, what is this? This thing's insane. Is this it? Is this one of them? Is this a mummy? Is this mummy bass? Is it here to strike me down again? This feels like one of those like tide pool guys. Cause I thought the catfish were easy. If this is Regal Days I'm riding, there is no chance it's Regal Days. At least the days I've reeled in have been super easy. What if I just snap the line and we never find out? It kind of looks like a dace, I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry, Fafnir. It kind of looks like one. Doesn't look like a catfish to me. Oh, I did get one? Is that a catfish? Yo, let's go. It's a black koi. Sure. I'll take this man's fish. To be fair, this guy didn't even so much as put up a no fishing sign. What an insane person. Why would you not why would you not put up that? Honestly, I have the right to fish here. How do I rate 13's Hope? Wait, which one? Like base 13? I mean, I think he has character growth, right? I mean, more than Lightning. All of them? I mean, that's a big pool of people. Obviously, in 13-2, he's kind of grown into the leader role. Terrible coworkers, though. Consider everything that happened. Black Koi, let's go. I will never stop reeling. Look at that big boy. Dusk, Lucian, Carp. Alyssa Paradox ending those peak. Wow. That's what I'm saying. That is crazy. Switch where now? What was I using? These things never bite the same where. Do we dare? Master Typhoon. Wait, you won't catch a different one, Dragonbeard? You mean with the lure, right? Not Dragonbeard? This one seems different, but maybe I'm wrong. It kind of seems weaker. Is this really... Fafnir is hype right now. We got all the fish. I can't catch a mummy bass, but these koi are cooked. Was that a koi? Fafnir, calm down. No, he's got to get hype. We're having success. After the defeat that was mummy bass. I'm going to be tossing and turning all night. In my nightmares, I'm going to see mummy bass breaking my line over and over and over again. It's going to haunt me till my end days. Truly. Surely. Yeah, like I said, I've got a lot of time off coming up. I genuinely think, and I don't know if I'm right, but I think like within the next 2 weeks, I might be done with 15. Definitely the main story. Not sure though. Really, let me clarify though. I'll probably be done recording. I don't know if I'll be if it'll be uploaded within the next 2 weeks, but I mean, what do I have to do? I have to do the dungeons, and that'll be wait, what is this? 1 AP? It's Regal Days. Bro. You can do one of those weird dreams where you can't do anything. Like, you'll be rolling perfectly, but HP bar doesn't go down for 4 hours. The equivalent of... have you guys ever had the... You're running, but you can't run fast enough dream? Yeah, that one. How do you bet the Paradox ending at 13-2 for Alyssa would have worked if we go beat to finale for Snowteak and Sarah? Oh, gosh. I'd have to remember what it was. I probably should have changed lure, like Fafnir said before. I'll probably just got another Regal Days. You're not done until these fish are caught. It's funny. One of the ideas I had for my channel before I started doing Let's Plays and stuff was I was doing Blitzball, right? Because my name. And I thought, like, oh, what if I did a channel where I only do mini games? Like, I don't record any mainline Final Fantasy. I just do mini games within the Final Fantasies. And I was thinking about, like, doing that and changing the name to, like, something more mini game focused. And it was funny because I would have probably gone to fishing sooner. I probably would have caught mummy bass. I would have had to if all I was doing was mini games. Yeah, well, I'm glad it is a unique that we caught. Yeah. I mean, I get what you mean because like, what was the drop? Did it just give me day scales, which is like worthless? They're like 5 or 10 kilo a piece, and completely worthless to synthesize. All right, I'm just gonna reel because I'm gonna change my line anyways. You would have caught thousands of them with different controllers, different fishing level. That's fair. Oh, another Regal Days. Let's go. Love that. I would be the Einstein of 15 fishing. Well, I'd also be doing chocobo racing. I'd be doing all sorts of stuff. If that was the case. Thoughts on your Spyro idea? Oh, let me. What if you record a world record for all Spyro minigames in one go at Gauntlet? I would not be able to world record. The thing about world record in a game like that, to be honest, is like it takes years of dedication. It takes like I would have to dedicate all time to being good at the game, and then hope that I'm good enough to get world record. It's just not something you casually do. It's very hard. Yeah. It's funny because like I've watched so much speed running of Spyro, right? And for fun I did try some of the tactics. And in so many of the tricks I've tried, like I can't nail consistently when I set up and try to do them. Let alone if I was playing the game and having to do them like back to back to back successfully every single time. No way. I'm nowhere near that level right now. You know, it's one of those things where you can't set up for like a trick over and over and over in a speed run, because so many of them when you fail you kill your run. You know, it's cool that no one has even tried to attempt what you have done with Blitzball. Truly unique area of the internet you have carved. Yeah, there's not many people doing blitzball stuff. I do feel obligated to shout out Rowan Conquest. They're trying to get the base Besaid team to 99, level 99. They currently have the team at level 55, so they're doing basically a journey to 99 Besaid Aurochs, which is cool. No, that's great. Like it's not something a lot of people have done. I've done it, but I don't know of anyone else that has. I'm sure people have like when 10 was coming out in like 2002, 2001, but they probably didn't record it, right? It was kind of just like, yeah, we just did it because you had the game to play. But yeah, BRB 1 minute. No worries, Fafnir. No worries. All right, am I missing any dungeons? What am I doing? What am I doing? I got no fun gimmicks, sadly. What do you mean? Yeah, I think Blitzball is something that people do really like or really hate. It seems to just be along those lines. Nothing unique. Oh, there's always. I mean, I would just I don't know how you process things, but for me, I like to write them down. Like if I have ideas for YouTube, I just write them down and I just like think through like, well, how the first thing is having the idea, and then the second thing is like, well, how would that work? Like how would that go? And then like what would be the problems? And then like going from there. That's how I kind of go through it. You are an RPG fanatic, right? Pretty unique to me. Oh yeah, I definitely like RPGs for sure. That's definitely like what I played a lot growing up. I played a lot of RPGs. I played some shooters like Halo. We used to do this thing in the neighborhood. I was fortunate to grow up in a neighborhood with like a lot of kids my age. So we would do this thing where we would have like a projector, right? And we would put the projector on the side of someone's house, and we just like play Halo 2. And because like it was a neighborhood of like all kids, and like we were all like everyone knew like everyone was a family with a kid around my age. Like, you know, no one was like, "Oh, you're being too loud." It was kind of like all the parents decided together of like, "All right, they're gonna be able to play for this long," and and then we'd have like campfires where it's like all the adults are like just talking, we're playing game. Like, it was just good stuff, you know. So that's all said to say, I spent a lot of time playing shooters. Yeah, that's sick. Jealous. I was fortunate. Yeah, I was very. I mean, through no action of my own. That's just all just good luck, right? Like that's just me being like fortunate to be in the situation I was as a kid, you know. But yeah, a lot of Halo 2. That's where I got one of my usernames from. And then yeah, like solo, I played a lot of RPGs. But yeah, a lot of Halo, a lot of RPGs. Jealous, OMG, don't know how to spell anymore, getting old. It's okay. I got the message. Blissful Mania, by the way, if you decide to fish all the koi variety on video, like you can just list of how to catch them and do it. It's gonna take a whole hour anyway. No, it's fair. It's fair. I might. I don't know. I'm not sure what else I'll do in 15. I don't. That's the question, right? Like, at what point do I feel like I've done what I really aim to do and stuff? I mean, I know this is like such an arbitrary like metric, and one that I don't personally ascribe to entirely, but I would like to get all the achievements, because that kind of feels like a good idea of like, yeah, I platinumed the game, which feels like I did most everything. If one of those achievements is catching mummy bass, then I need to recover. I need to recover over tonight's circumstances and see if I can dig deep in my heart to do that. You can't tell Blitz my name is from Persona. Oh yeah, we talked about that a little bit, yeah. Yeah, I plan on doing Persona one day. Heard anything about Splitgate? So I'm playing at the moment. Oh yeah. I have a few friends that play that. Yeah, I haven't played it myself. I was looking at it because my friends were into it, and I was like, maybe. Yeah, did I see you did some level 1 Birth by Sleep? I did, yeah. It's Portal meets Halo. Nice. The only fishing related achievement is to reach max fishing level. They should make the mummy bass an achievement, you know? Separate the boys from the men. I will remain with the boys because I don't think I'm catching the mummy bass. That's just like it's so hard. I don't think I get QP again for doing this, do I? I kind of want to see if I do, but if I remember right, I don't. So first FPS I've gotten excited for in the past 8 years. Highly recommended. Nice. I'll check it out. I haven't been playing too many FPSs. I played Overwatch for quite a bit. I kind of got out of that because I was just like, it just wasn't as fun, to be honest. It was all right, but I felt like all the time I was spending on Overwatch, it was fun enough, but I didn't feel like it was a good use of time. Which, I mean, video games already are like, you know, a questionable use of time sometimes, but I don't know, Overwatch especially just felt like, And then sometimes you just get a teammate that's like, I don't know. I don't get frustrated very often at games, like, to the point that people do online. So, like, it felt like playing with some of my teammates where they were incredibly... They cared a lot about how the game went, and they cared more than I did. And I felt that was a gap that I couldn't really get through. Yeah, I get no QP for that. That's what I thought. Yeah. Overwatch just pissed me off. Toxic. Yeah, pretty much. I guess that's what. Yeah, it's pretty much what I'm saying in many more words. It's yeah, like it's hard to relax like when people are taking the game so seriously. Um, and I game mostly just to have fun. Like I don't really care if I win or lose. Like I'm just trying to have a good time. And if that's not the goal of everyone in the game, then obviously that's gonna like there's gonna be conflicts. Kind of don't know lots on this OBS stuff. It's all learning. It's all learning. Yeah, I mean, learning OBS is yeah, it's all it is. Just figuring out how to set up things. I sent you a message. I would say you probably want to use game capture or window capture for what you're looking to do, and then you'll want an audio output source so to capture the audio of the game. You will not want audio input unless you want to use a microphone. Um, I don't feel like I'm letting my team down when I play poorly. I like free for all modes for that reason. No, that's fair. Maybe OBS will teach you how to catch mummy bass. Well, if you figure out how to catch a mummy bass from OBS, you let me know because I did not succeed in that. What's all mania? Out of all these attempts, too, you didn't get the mummy bass to low HP a single time, so that's scary too. Like it basically killed you without even trying. That no, that's true. Like I wasn't always paying attention to the health. I pretty much never was, to be honest. But like I found myself glancing at it at the very end, which I shouldn't. I should not have been. But like it felt like it was always at least 25% HP. Like that was like definitely the discouraging part of it, where it's like if honestly if I got it close to dead, I probably would have tried more because it's one of those things where you're like, oh, like I'm almost there. Like if I just make slight adjustments, but it's such a different feeling, right? When you try something and there's just a chasm between success and what you're doing, and you're kind of sat there and you're thinking like, all right, I've got to analyze what I'm doing wrong, but like I'm doing this so wrong that I can't even think about what to fix here. That's kind of how it felt with Mummy Bass. I think what I need to do is I need to anticipate the movement significantly before he does the movements, like right as he does it, at least a few times, to really maintain the durability. So this audio out, do you mean like a speaker, a phone? I mean, given it'd be only the one monitor and emulator. Oh no, so the audio output is so that your audio is captured. So if you don't do audio output, your game will play and you'll have no audio. Like no one will hear anything in the game. It'll just be a silent movie. So that's why you want the output. Let me see if I can. I might break stream. Let me see if I can disable audio output. You would just see the movie or see the game and then hear my voice and nothing from the game. It's discouraging. Well, it is. Like it's so brutal. So this audio out, do you mean speakerphone? Oh, sorry. It's just a setting in OBS. Yeah, just a setting in OBS. Like it's super easy to set up, but yeah, just um. Well, let me break stream. I'm gonna break stream real quick. Don't mind me. So essentially, so you're gonna see a bunch of. It's gonna get Inception here. All right. So this is OBS, audio output. Yeah, and then these are the auto hasten. Yeah, but this, and like a capture. Yeah, but yeah, a little bit of Inception there. Yeah. And then you can change the level as you need to. I would probably just leave it at 0.0 because that'll work best for capturing audio. But yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think we've done what we aim to do today. honestly, I don't really have much else to do on this stream or on this for those just joining upload of Final Fantasy 15. I mean, we spent what around I don't know. We spent oh, I completely got rid of my stream dashboard on YouTube. 3.5 hours, 3 hours 20 something. Found a random comment about the mummy bass. Closest I got was 10% health left with 200 HP line left. Then the bastard decides to juke me nonstop. He does do that. Yeah, it's 1:44 a.m. for me. That's rough. It's rough. Yeah, it's about midnight for me. So I'm gonna call it for now. Thank you guys all for hanging out, for watching. It was a good time. I think 2 out of 3 fish ain't bad. And if I'm feeling especially brave one day, maybe that mummy bass will be mine. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Ryoji. Thank you, Fafnir. Thank you, JK. Thank you for those who lurk. And I will, catch you all next time.